Hello, Flosstube. I'm Terry.
And I'm Jamie, and we're
we're
Heartland Quilting and Stitching. This is Tuesday, March 12th, 2024, and we are here today to show you what we got at market.
So grab a pen or a pencil,
Lots
some
of them.
paper, pause the video as much as you need to, write the stuff down. We have plenty of stock left.
Yes. You will notice that we are in a different location. So we're over here at my house today, and you will absolutely hear the dogs. You'll hear the clickety-clack. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. He will be wandering around until his dad comes home, and then he'll calm down.
So, we went to market, as did a lot of other people, and I'm sure you guys have heard a ton of videos, or seen a ton of videos of people recapping market.
Yep. So we're just going to give a very brief overview of what we did and how we approach market, and then we'll show you all of our goodies.
Yes. So if anybody, by any chance, is unfamiliar with market, it is a trade show that happens once a year in Nashville. All the designers get rooms in Embassy Suites, and then we as shop owners go to each room and purchase their new patterns. And then we bring it home to you guys.
Yes, so I think they said there was 140 vendors, and from the time that the show was open, from start to end, you had 8 minutes to see every single vendor, period. That did not include lunch, dinner, anything, restroom breaks. So, it was super fun.
Which is another reason why we do pre-orders. So they pull it, we go in, we grab our pre-orders, we're out the door. We have more time to spend in other rooms.
It helps us do the planning up front ahead of time, so we're not standing there but we aren't making other people wait because we don't know what we want. So it gives us a chance to do that planning.
Right.
So just want to throw that out there. Thank you guys so much for the pre-orders you got, or that you gave to us, you sent to us. It helped tremendously.
Yeah. So we left here Thursday morning, and we drove all the way to Paducah. Spent the night in Paducah and then drove the rest of the way on Friday morning. So it was a 12 and a half hour drive.
That's drive time.
Yeah.
Didn't include potty breaks, eating breaks.
Did a class Friday.
The retailers class.
Yeah. Then the shops opened at 4. We started our standing in lines at 4. Luckily for us, we did not purchase any pre-dyed fabrics. So our lines were pretty short, but we still spent way too much time in lines.
Yes. Pretty much everybody went to fabric companies who sold, and they had a lot of lines.
Yeah.
Yes. But we had enough lines on Friday. We chose not to do lines on Saturday. So, and then we got pretty much completely done on Saturday. I should say Friday night, we'd go back up to the hotel room. We were able to actually stay in that hotel this year, which was super nice. It saved our backs tremendously.
Last year we were in a separate motel a ways away from Embassy.
Yep. But I found that by being in the same hotel, we worked that much longer.
Yeah. Because then we'd go up to the motel room at night and we would start organizing patterns and pulling. And we took all of our orders with us so that we could pull orders while we were there.
Yes. And then we did the same thing on Saturday. Sunday, we corrected any issues that we may have had. And it was just a time to just say hi to anybody you didn't. It was really low-key on Sunday. And then we were out of there pretty quick on...
Yeah, about noonish on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And got home Monday afternoon. We did get a chance to meet, or talk to Jen and Carol of Two Tall Stitchers. I think we had dinner with them Saturday night. So that was fun.
And Friday night. Yep.
Yes, because they had a buffet there at the motel. So, yeah. And saw Elizabeth Ann from Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch.
Got to meet so many wonderful people, see so many people again. So it's a great community.
Yeah.
But that being said, do you want to see the wonderful, fun stuff?
Yeah. This is going to be a long video, so grab your stitching. Don't forget to look up at the new patterns. We are going to show you some patterns that are not market releases, but that we did just get right before market.
They came in right before market.
Yeah, and some of them I'm still trying to get online, but we'll get there.
Yes. So do you want to start with this?
Yeah, let's start there.
This is not a cross-stitch pattern, but it helps you with your cross-stitching. These are poly pellets. They are just the little poly, I I guess they're
Pellets.
Yeah, pellets, poly pellets. And it has a really nice, easy pour spout. So I've seen a lot of people put them in their pillows, and you can use them similar to walnut shells. You can do all poly pellets. You can do it plus polyfill. It just helps give it some sturdy.
It makes the pillow stand up if you have a line of those at the bottom, a row of those at the bottom, and then your polyfill. It'll make your pillow stand up a little bit. Somebody did comment today that they like them because you're able to throw them in the washer and wash your pillows.
Oh.
So I didn't realize that. That's
Nice.
great.
I'm going to put that down here so I don't have to look at it.
And we got a new Sullivan rotary cutter because it's purple. I wanted a purple one, so I got some for you guys.
Heck yeah. Have to share the love.
Put that back there. We also have, we didn't bring our quilt.
Oh, no, we didn't. But if you look at our last video, you'll see it.
Yeah. So here's a new kit. We have limited stock. It is a pattern called Tileworks by the Fabric Addict. We took our own choice of fabrics, kitted it up for you. It's a full kit with the exception of the backing. And we do have a couple of limited backings that you can purchase separately. So check those out. Check out our last video and see what the quilt looks like because it's really cute.
Yes, we do have the patterns too, if you're interested.
Yeah,
Okay.
patterns only.
Yeah, patterns only. Now on to cross stitching.
All right, so we have Point Rose Needle Arts. This is Carrot Patch Rabbits.
These are so cute.
And we're going to have to work with the light here because the light obviously is different for us, so we're still trying to figure it out. Then we have Spring Chicks by Point Rose, and this is a pillow, needle book, and nest. And my arms aren't long enough, so Jamie's going to hold this up.
Because my arms are long. Just for the record, that says cheap, 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 cheap. Then we have Spring on the Square by Scissortail Designs.
This is a companion piece to their winter pillows. What was that called? Winter on the Square.
Winter on the Square, yeah.
Yeah, and that was a very popular pattern, so this one should go over really, really well. Hello, puppy. We have a spring pillow. It's in a language I don't know. Sarnita de Campania. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. But those are little pillows, and you get, I believe, 3 or 4 of the patterns in there.
But the little doggies. Then we have also language, but it comes down to Happy Easter, also by Serenita de Campania. And look
Oh,
at
you said that better than I did. Twin Peak Primitives. They weren't at market this year.
They were not.
On Carpenter's Hall, 1774. That's a nice little patriotic piece.
Valentine Window. This is by another designer. Lace Petites Croix de...
Les Petites?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's on our page, so if you have any questions, just go check it out.
You know, it's called Valentine Window, but that would be really good for like a wedding sampler or something. You could chart names in there. That is just a beautiful pattern.
Yeah.
That's perfect for any time of year. If you like roses, it'd be a great summer pattern.
That center heart is made up of roses, by the way.
Okay, let's get into market releases now. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You guys got your pen and paper?
Let's go.
All right. We still have a few of the Happiness is Homemade cookbooks left. Just a few. So grab them while they're there.
You can hand them to me, unless you have a spot.
Well, let's just put them here for now.
Okay.
So that you're not constantly reaching behind.
If you hear a crash, just don't worry. It's fine.
I'll pick it up later.
This is Busy Bee by Annie B's Folk Art.
We are trying to the best of our ability to go in order of designer, alphabetically. Every Heart Beats True by Annie B's. We're going to try and go a little slower. I mean, we got a lot to do, but we're going to try and go a little slower so you can really look at the pattern.
So that being said, let's only say the designer once we get to them.
Okay.
That way we don't keep saying it. So this is Minnie Mansions.
Did you already do this one? Or did you just give it back to me?
I apparently gave it back to you.
Okay.
I gave it back to you to put over there.
Okay. Spring green pears. This is a very popular design.
She's had some other colored pears. And then the 12 ornament design book. Also, the 12 days of Christmas stockings. But she had these in her booth, and they were so pretty and so tiny.
She had a faux fireplace in there, and she had them all lined up on top of it like stockings hanging on the fireplace.
Yes.
It was really cute.
Just looking to see if there were any other pictures in here. Nothing I can find quick.
Okay. Now we're on to the artsy housewife. Her and her husband were so cute.
Yes.
This is Apollonia's apple tree. Look at that fox.
And they were so realistic.
Look at the apples.
Geraldine's flowers.
My favorite. I will be stitching that one. You got this.
You do got this.
You got this.
So this next one is Autumn Lane Stitchery. They are new to us, and we did get some of their new releases as well. The thing I want to say with Autumn Lane Stitchery is that you will only find these on our website. They will not be on our Etsy store at all. So they don't sell to Etsy shops, which is totally fine. You'll only find them on our website.
Yep. Okay, so, I love this one. A Spooky Stroll. Another one I will be doing.
There's one in here I cannot wait to start. This is an oldie but a goodie, Autumn Town.
Then we have Bewitched. Take a minute and look at the design in her dress. Love it.
This is Hallows Eve Haunting. Mom and I are both doing this one right now. Or it's in our whip pile, I mean.
Yeah, you've probably seen us working on it if you watched our whip parades. Lost Soul Cemetery.
Stretch.
I know, I'm trying. I'm afraid I'm going to be moving the table with my belly.
Now, this is an old one that I was very interested in. This is Love Grows Here. It's the same, it's the same style that they design, but just completely different.
The same but different.
Yeah, exactly.
He's so talented. He really is. Midnight Ride. Again, just look at the detail.
This is the one I cannot wait to stitch. This is called The Collectors. It's just...
Something wicked this way comes. We might have a thing for their Halloween patterns.
They have phenomenal Halloween. And then this one was in a Halloween box, so it is now out to the general public. This is Tonight We Ride.
I've got a piece of fabric that would be perfect for that. Okay, and then we have Christmas. To All a Good Night.
And Winter Friends.
I can see you stitching that one.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're on to Kathy Barrick. Caught in the Swirl. There's a smaller one and a larger one. I think the smaller one is really cute. I like the colors she chose.
Vibrant Flowers.
I like that one a lot.
And there is another design down there.
Okay, now we have Blackbird Designs. Moments of Glad Grace. This is a re-release, correct?
No, so what he was saying, I needed to go back and double check, but what he was saying is one of these had been a retreat project that has been released to the public, and I think one was a new release.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Moments of Glad Grace. I thought that's what it was, but then I started questioning myself. May have to turn that fan back on. I'm getting warm.
Let me see that real quick. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to scratch you. Go ahead and do that one.
Okay, and the other one is Thy Love More Strong. This is a booklet of 3 projects.
They both have copyrights of 2023.
Okay.
Now,
I'm going to take a minute and turn the fan back on if you want to.
Yep, you're going to have to be able to get out to turn the fan back on.
Yeah, I just stirred the puppies, but
It's going to happen.
that's going to happen.
Bandit's just laying down there looking at you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, I know. Sorry.
He's a grumpy one.
Yeah, I stepped on his toes. I hurt his feelers.
And he gets up and walks away.
That's about enough of you, Grandma.
This is Blueberry Ridge Designs. So she is the daughter of Pansy Patch Quilts. I always say that wrong. Emily. Emily is her name, and this is All Hallows Eve.
She is very talented in her own right. Sampler Seasons, this is spring. She had previously put out autumn. So this is a companion piece, and I'm sure she's probably going to do...
I think she's done winter.
Has she done winter?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Pine Tree Chalet.
Chalet. Okay, the Blue Flower. Bees in the Greenhouse.
This one's super cute. Tudor Hair.
Those ears. Mm-hmm. Hedgehog and Hyacinth. For all you hedgehog loving people. Jamie thinks they're cute.
I do. I'm going to pause a second. Okay, so Jim came home, so we had to pause it because the dogs are going to go crazy. Now they're outside. You'll hear some things.
Yeah. Okay.
It's life.
We're on to Bent Creek, so we have their Flare series. The 2 new ones we have are Inspire. It's really washing out, but...
And it's really far away from us. And Think. These are the 2 new ones. Now, this is a series that we've never had before, so we went ahead and got the rest of them.
Now, these are 32 by 42, so these are like a day stitch.
They're tiny.
Yeah, you could get these done. You can stitch them all together or individually.
Yes. Flare Imagine. Go and Preserve. Sorry, I took all of these.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Sparkle. Smile. Oh. That one makes me smile. And Together.
These are so cute. They make cute little double pillows or stitch them all together.
Yeah, like Mom said.
With this border.
Here is a border. You can just, there's different options. Okay.
Okay, that's the Flare series. Did you have the little baggie that they were in?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm gonna make a little bit of noise.
And then there's a couple kits that we purchased because we just have to. It's Bell Creek. This is Basket Full of Easter. This is an older one.
So every year at market they put out a new globe. Mm-hmm. So their new globe this year is Snowy Owl Globe. Now this has the what do you call that?
Pearl cotton.
Pearl cotton.
I'm sitting here looking at it. I'm like, yeah, that stuff.
Pearl cotton with
linen.
Linen. What count is that? I can't remember.
I believe it's an 18 count.
Okay. So it's more the chunky stuff, so but it's really cute.
Yes, so that's a good point. Like Mom said, it comes with the pearl cotton and the linen itself. I have done it both ways. I've done it as kitted, and I've also done it because they have DMC equivalents on them, and I've just pulled DMC and done it that way as well.
Yeah. So unfortunately, when you buy it, you will get the whole kit, but if you want to change it out and do your own DMC and your own fabric, you can do that too. Pop of Easter is their new Easter one.
Mm-hmm. Look Look at those little duckies.
Look at that one.
The duckies.
Yeah, duckies.
The fish flag. This is a penguin holding a fish flag.
Okay. We have the Snapper Best Day series. If you go on to Etsy, I have a picture of what it looks like all together, which is super cute. You can do them individually, you can do them all together.
And they're sold individually.
I guess you can see it right there on the back. They all come with little charms. So this is Snapper Best Day. And if I can get that little charm out of the way in the back,
Shake, shake, shake.
you can see how it's all put together as one.
I like how I'm the short one and I...
Yeah. That's because my belly stops me from reaching too far.
You can see Betty when I do that.
Do you want to introduce Betty?
Should I introduce
Betty and Batty?
I have Betty and Batty. You guys will appreciate this. I've got Batty and I've got Betty. And they go like this.
Okay.
So then Batty and Betty can wave at you.
Okay, we have Best Day Summer. Stitch them all together or individually.
All together. I'm going to do them all together. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Winter. I think they're really cute all together. But they're cute individually,
Right?
too. Spring. And autumn.
This is the Moonlight Berry Sampler. We have quite a few of these.
And then the Easter flower house.
And they have a Christmas flower house, too. I can't remember. Christmas star house? Christmas flower. Yeah.
Do you want to take a minute and talk about counting petals?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Me, like actually
Yeah, like
me.
you. Do you want to take a minute?
Sure. So we were able to meet Lindsay from Counting Puddles while we were down in Nashville. Super sweet. Absolutely adorable. I love her. She's just fantastic. She's the type of person who you smile anytime you're around. But we got her new patterns, and also she has sent us a trunk show. So we are going to do a Flosstube trunk show, which I've never done.
I've never done either.
She's never done.
She's trusting us.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So just a really quick blurb about that. We will be filming a video to introduce that trunk show and to go through everything and talk about ordering. But the key point with that is once we put the trunk show live or available for you to watch, we will start taking orders and then ship those over to Lindsay. That way she can get those fulfilled.
And there's a possibility that she might send us autographed copies if you order through the trunk show.
Yes.
So that is super exciting.
Yes.
And we're trying to figure out how to do a split screen so maybe we could get her on it too, but we'll see.
If you guys have any suggestions, I'm kind of tech savvy, but I'm also not. So.
Okay. That being said, we have Counting Puddles. This is her modern botanical wedding sampler. And she definitely has a style all of her own.
Oh, yes.
Now, we've carried her patterns in the past.
They sew well.
Yes.
This is Cozy Little Cottage.
I'm switching this
That's
one around
fine.
because I want to do this one. Okay, Very Good Day. Now, you can really see it in here, but when I first looked at it, I couldn't see a bear in it. Now I can. So, I will be doing this one.
He's playing with the butterflies.
And I'm so excited for that.
And then we've got Brew Crew.
And Jim's here. Do you want to come say hi?
Dirty.
You're always dirty. We're used to you being dirty.
I'm covered in dust.
Okay.
I'm good.
Did you do
I'm
that
done.
one?
Yep.
Okay. So we're on to Cherry Hill Stitchery. So we have Welcome My Pretties.
And then Something Wicked. I'm going to pause here.
Okay, so next we have Erica Michaels. We have A Cheerful Heart.
the berry patch.
And get started on your Mother's Day stitching. Moms.
Going into Erin Elizabeth, we've got Stars and Stripes.
And very popular, we have American Flag. And do we have any floss packs left for this one besides that one?
Yeah. If we put them in here, we have floss packs left.
Okay.
Sold separately.
Sold separately, we have a silk floss pack at Dinky Dyes.
That's going to be happening.
So
for me.
that's stitched on white, and the only thing you're stitching is the red and the blue.
Blooming Vase. Very, very delicate. Also sold separately as a floss pack.
And we have in her tier series, the cat tier for you cat lovers.
Church on Holly Hill.
And we've already ordered this one a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Stitchy tier.
Pumpkin Lane Sampler. Does have a floss pack with it, sold separately.
Spring Blooms. Trying to get that glare out of there for you. She's very prolific in her new releases.
Yes. Words on Holly Hill. Sold separately as a floss pack.
And these are all Dinky Dyes silk packs. Winterberry Trio. Okay. Who is next?
We have finally a farm girl. This is Witches Parking. I love her sense of humor.
Oh, I know it. And we have Witch's Brew.
Santa Claus.
Main Street.
I like this one a lot.
This one or that one?
That one. That you had, Main Street.
Main Street.
Yes. Honey Bunny. I mean, for that matter, I like this one too. I like this one.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. And I love this one. Home is where you hang your heart. But the little mouse for me will have to come out.
And last of hers is God Shed His Grace.
Okay. Take just a minute and get this stuff in my bag. You can go ahead and go with the next one.
Okay, next one is Hands on Design. We have Liberty Pennies.
We have Botanical Bee. And this one, I believe, was not as bright stitched up as what it shows in the picture.
Correct. Gather at the Table.
And while we're hitting that Gather series, I do want to mention
Those
that
are slightly different.
Those are
that.
that one. So go ahead and show that one.
Okay. The one she's about to talk about, we have Gather Wildflowers.
And we have the paddles that those come on. They're a Chantel 141 design. They come in a pack of 3. I do not have them online yet, but they will be probably in the next couple of days. So check back.
Chantel 141 Designs. Did you want me to show the packaging?
Oh, I just thought, but you showed the label, so
That's
we're
perfect.
good on that. Spring Folk. This is her new 4-part series. She's doing all of the seasons.
And I haven't watched the video, but her title on her video that just came out today indicated there might be a stitch along with it.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one. And speaking of that paddle, let me not knock anything over. We also have some of these in stock from Chantel 141. That's the paddle that's on. This is actually in the design.
And then you just stain over it.
So limited quantity of those, but I do believe we can get some more. And while we're speaking of Chantel 141, we also do have this, I believe, is this the small or medium?
I think that's a medium.
Okay. So we have a few of the medium paddles.
And these are very, very, very versatile.
If I remember right, she was showing Sweet Wing Studio had a design on that one using that pattern.
I can't remember, to be honest.
Maybe we'll come up with that.
And then I think you said Teresa Kogut too might have had one.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Needleworker's Oath, I think, is on that.
Okay.
So we'll be seeing that a little bit later.
We'll be seeing it.
We'll be seeing it. Hands-on design, gathering blessings. I'm shaking a little bit because I'm trying hard to
It's so
to
far
get
off.
it up there on your up there in your face.
Moving on into Heart and Hands, we have Frosty Frill.
And we have the Frosty Tiny Town.
Her tiny towns are so wonderful and popular.
This one probably has been the most popular for us so far. And these come with all the buttons also. I can't show you because they're inside with the pattern.
Mm-hmm. And then this was an exclusive with Keepsakes for some time, but she released it. This is Any Town, Tiny Town.
And now she's put out more Any Town, Tiny Town. I'm going to do a drum someday.
Someday.
I'm going to learn how to do a drum.
This is a book with her hearts in it, or some of her hearts. Mementos of the Heart. And there are some older collector's heart. She does a collector's heart every year, and there's some older patterns in here.
I think most of them are the older collector's hearts, and I think she has one new pattern in there.
Okay. So we've got 2008, 2010, 2011, 2006.
She had floral etchings 1 last year, which was really a very popular pattern. And she put out floral etchings 2.
Actually, one's on the back.
One's on the back. Okay, so there's 2. And we may still have some in stock, but there's 1.
I don't think we do.
We don't. Okay. We can get them if you need them.
Heartstring Samplery. This is my scissors, my rule. And if you have crafting scissors that
You
are
understand.
not paper scissors, right, you understand.
She's saying that because Jim's walking through, so she's trying to tell him. He's growling at her.
I know better. I know what this is for.
Hello from Liz Matthews. This is Cottontail.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Sweet little bunny. And look at the detail on the little bunny.
If I'm not mistaken, this one was done on like 56 count.
Oh, wow. A Buzz at Midnight.
You've Got the Love.
And her new Christmas tree pattern is the 10th day of Christmas sampler and tree. So you can either do it flat or you can do it in a tree.
Don't quote me, but I think she said that series is going to be complete this year.
Oh.
Spring House.
Remember Me sampler and tree. So another tree. Trying to give you enough time to write it down.
Then moving on into ink circles. This is Hollowed Tree. And if you look closely, there's some pumpkins in there, some jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh, and there's also an owl in the middle of the tree trunk, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's really cute.
Yep.
I like that one. Strawberry Square.
And then Sumatran lace. I don't know.
Sumatra? I know it. I could have told you what it was if I hadn't been looking at it.
There it is.
Okay.
Shifting of the set.
I'm just trying to move these over a little bit. Uh-oh, the table's moving.
Luckily, you guys aren't attached to the table,
Right.
so you didn't move with us. This was a limited edition kit, is a limited edition kit, and we only have one. That's all we have left. This is an Ode to Red. This is what it looks like. And it comes with the pattern, the fabric, and I don't want to open it. There's more in here. I believe there is some...
Does this say what's in it?
Probably. Backing fabric, ribbon, booklet with the chart, and board for finishing.
And the DMC Floss 760.
Okay. I'm not sure why the other ones aren't included, but that's okay.
There's only one floss, isn't there? Oh, no.
While you're looking at that, this is My Heart to You is Given. This is a little booklet. Just looking to see. There's at least 3 patterns. I believe there's more, though. It's a collection of hearts for all seasons.
She's just a darling lady.
Mm-hmm.
I love her. Fleur de Alphabets. The Alphabets.
This one
Very
was-
elegant alphabet series.
Yes. It just looking at the model stitch, it was just, it was done in blue too, and of course I love blue, so it was just great. Flights of Fancy. And this one actually has 2 patterns in it, but there's only one picture on the front. The other one, it was finished in a round.
She took out one little bird
Oh.
and put it in a round.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that probably is on the inside.
Yes.
Then we have Jeanette Douglas. This is her Chubby series. This is Chubby B this year.
It is. And this is the 4th in the series. And then she concluded out her Budding Bouquet series. This is the spring one. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the summer one. Can't read. Summer.
It all starts with S.
Yeah, and this is the spring. So she already has fall and winter out there. And then these 2.
And she has her mini bouquet collection. Let me take that off of there so you can see without a glare maybe. And these are real tiny. You can do them all together or individually. And they're pretty tiny. I mean, they're
Yeah, I thought they were like extra.
extra tiny.
Extra tiny. I was going to see if I could find a size quick. But the charts are wonderfully
Yeah,
big.
the charts are big.
43 by 51.
So 2 by 2 1/4 on 40 count.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Then we have the garden box. Now this is just the pattern. Did you have anything you wanted to say about this?
you know, there is something I want to say about this.
There is, huh?
There is. I have one box left, one of the actual boxes.
This box.
And instead of taking the time to make an Etsy post for something that I'm never going to have again, that I only have one of now, if you are the first one below to comment, me please, then the box is yours. If you want it, you have to pay for it. Do you remember how much it is?
It is actually $48.
Okay. So if you want it, say me please, and then contact. Let's see. I'll reply and let you know that you were the first one, and then we'll contact each other through email
Yes.
and get you an invoice out.
That's a great way to do that.
Yeah, that way I don't have to create a listing for one item.
Yep. And then if you're interested in the pattern, we have the pattern.
Unfortunately, we do not have the wool accessory pack anymore.
No, we
sold out
don't.
of those.
We had a couple mix-ups with our
Designers this
orders.
year?
Yeah, just a couple. We'll get into that more later, but this was one of them. And Jeanette, she was able to fix it, and it was great. She was great to work
she's
with.
Adorable.
Moving on into Lindy Stitches, we have Let Every Creature.
Okay, and then we're on to Little Stitch Girl, and this is Jack & Co. We may have a thing for Halloween things.
Yeah.
Buy all the Halloweens.
Yes. Speaking of, this is Halloween banner. This is holiday banner Halloween. And what I absolutely love about this is this Happy Halloween she did on perforated paper, and this is attached to the frame.
So it's stitched separately from the design itself, and then you string it together and put it on the frame.
Yes. And Nightmare on Plaid Street. One more. There you go.
Okay. We have Luminous Fiber Arts now, Misty Purcell. She has her Autumn's Acorn, and she actually had this designed in 2 different colorways. She had this rust orange color, and then a brown.
A continuation of her Gathering series. This is Gathering Violets.
And we have Liberty, Glory, Unity. And that goes along with her Hop Peep Leap, and what was the other one? There's a Santa Claus one.
Yep. Jingle Jolly Joy.
And a Halloween one.
Yep.
Spooky Spells,
Sneaky Spooky Spells.
Yep.
It'd come to me eventually. And I believe that one concludes it. She said last year she had one left.
Yep.
This is Santa Stack.
That is really cute. And then Wintergreen Christmas.
I just want to point out, if you guys don't like maybe like that really bright blue, these are great to change fabrics. And obviously you can do that on any pattern, but if something is bold like this and you just don't like it, this is the first thing to change, in my opinion.
Yep. Change your fabric, change your floss. Once you buy the pattern, it's up to you what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. So moving on into Manny D. Donna, we have the American Seasons Pillows. This is the autumn.
This is the spring.
Summer. Had to make sure I read that right.
But you can't guess what the next one is. Winter.
Then we have seasonal Biscornus, which I think I'm going to have to do.
Yeah, I like those. I got to get past my first Biscornu first and see if I still like doing them. Okay, the Barn in the Sun sewing set. I hope you guys can really see the patterns there.
They are on our website, just so you know. You can look at them a little bit better. This is the Flag Farm.
And I believe this is one that may not be up yet, but I'll get it up shortly. Long May It Wave by the Mindful Needle.
And then moving into Nebby Needle, we actually just have a couple more of these left. This is the Seasonal Spools, Spring and Summer. And unfortunately the photography it's a little off, so it's hard to see what it is. But it's just a spring and summer design.
And same with this one, Don't Touch the Scissor Spool.
Another Don't Touch My Scissors.
That's a theme this year, isn't it?
Moving into New York Dreamer, My Mother, My Friend.
Aww. Another good Mother's Day gift there.
Yes.
Jesus is the True Vine. This is I like how square it is and how the font is not fancy. So it's very easy to read. I really like this one.
I do like the easy to read. And this one is just fun. Cross Stitching Forever. Says cross stitching forever, housework whenever.
Okay. Do you want to do this one next?
Yes.
Okay, so Little House Needleworks has a new series coming out, Log Cabin Christmas. This is the floss pack that goes with it. It's all classic colorworks. There's the picture of the design that is coming out.
We do have the pattern, we just don't have any in hand.
So the first one is Squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one?
Yep.
Okay. So that's the first one. So we will be getting more. I'll let you talk about the auto ship.
Oh, yeah, I was like, wait, what?
What auto ship?
So we have 2 options for purchasing these patterns. Feel free if you just want the one pattern whenever you want it. It's available. We have the pattern listed separately. There is also an auto ship program, and with that auto ship program, there is a Google Forms link, and you just fill that form out with your credit card information, and then we will, as soon as we get them in from the distributor, we will charge your card and then ship it right out, and you do not have to worry about it. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to sign up for the auto ship program. Otherwise, we will continue to get the patterns individually and have those posted.
This is just one good way where you can keep getting them and you don't have to think about it so you don't miss them.
Yep.
The auto ship is 99 cents to join, but that 99 cents comes off your first pattern. If you want to start your first one with squirrel, we need to get more in stock. Mm-hmm. If you sign up right away, we can get squirrel out to you. Otherwise, if you start with number 2, we can always circle back around. Or if you want both 1 and 2 off the bat, you just tell us what you want.
Tell us, and then we will do it. And, well, we'll try. And then Little House Needleworks, actually Classic Colorworks, came out with 3 new colors. Hold on a second. I couldn't show you without showing the pattern.
Right.
It comes with a free pattern that showcases those 3 floss colors if you're interested in doing it. But the colors are gorgeous. There's no way to see that. There we go.
Wow.
So we have London Fog. We have Weather Vane, which is a wonderful brown. And then we have Misty Mauve. And they are showing brighter than they actually are. They're a little bit darker.
Yeah, so if you, right now they only come in a pack of 3, and with that you get the free chart with them.
Mm-hmm. They will come
Hopefully
out
soon
later.
they will come out individually, and then you can buy as many individual ones as you want. But right now they are just a pack of 3. Weeks Dye Works has new colors, but we were only able to pick up a couple of them. How many did they have?
Had
4?
5.
They had 5.
Yep.
So we got Queen Anne's lace, which is kind of a cream. That's going to blow out, yeah. And we have plenty of those in stock. And the same with River Otter.
It's not the best way to show you, but it's our way at the moment.
And like we said earlier, we're in a new place, so we're getting used to the light and how to set things up.
And as soon as those other 3 colors come in from Weeks Dye Works, we will be putting them up.
Yeah.
We got some scissors from Dinky Dyes.
And we can get more, but I just wanted to show you how cute they were. I will be buying me a pair, and they are really sharp. So these have butterflies on them.
These are purple gingham.
And red, white, and blue.
Remind me to add those. A little out of order, because, you know, why not? This is Franny Ritter Designs. Thankful. And this is a tiny little pattern. It is 30 by 35. And it's just perfect.
Yeah, I will be doing that one.
That's all you can say about it. It's just perfect. Make sure I'm going in order here.
Okay, we are on to October House. I'm trying to run through the alphabet in my head. Pollinator's Garden. This one is very light, so it's going to be hard to see. But one thing I did want to mention.
Here's the Queen Bee.
When she stitched it up, she put one of these on the top of the Queen Bee and then one on the bottom. And the Queen Bee was in the middle, and that is so cute. It just goes together so well.
Americana Blue.
And continuing with her fair series is the Vineyard Fair.
On into, we have Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. This is her chart 3 in her word series. This is home.
Betsy's Easter Basket.
And then Hester's Easter Jumper. Her Hesters are just adorable.
So let's show Shakespeare's Peddler when we show this one. So Plum Street, in collaboration with Shakespeare's Peddler, has put out Stars by Plum Street
And Stripes.
by Shakespeare's Peddler. Now, I don't believe I have Shakespeare's Peddler on yet, but hopefully in the next day or two I will have that up and going.
Yes.
Continuing on with Plum Street, we have Summer Glory.
Spring Beginnings.
Nelson,
Nelson.
which is the name of George Washington's horse.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There was another one. I can't remember the name of it right now.
Yep, there's another one. He had a fancier horse, I think, that he would do in parades, and she had already charted that one up.
Yes, yes, that one. And then American Mermaid.
Then we have American Welcome. Do you think he would settle down if he was inside?
Probably. The Flag Thief. And look at the bottom in the grass. There's a fox, and then the bunny is taking the flag.
And Proverbs 31 sample. I love the colors in this one. Sampler. It's just a sample.
It is a sample.
It is a big sample.
We'll finish out this pile and then I'll let him in.
Okay.
Then we have the 2024 Prairie Schooler Santa.
For some reason on Etsy, I've tried uploading this picture and it's not taking it, so I'm going to continue to try. But right now, it's just a black screen with a question mark in it because it was a mystery. I saw that yawn.
I know. Shush.
But if you see the black screen with a question mark, that is the correct pattern.
It is, yes.
Praiseworthy Stitches, Sleigh Ride.
I'm going to give this to you while I do this one.
Okay.
We have Sunflower Farm Stacker. This is the newest in her Stacker series. And it does come with the rod for the stacker. What else are you looking for? I have all the other stuff here.
That's what I was looking for. It's like, I thought it came with something more.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, we have Praiseworthy Stitches, Haunted Casket, again, kit.
Mm-hmm. This was another limited edition kit.
We only have a couple left.
The fronts are different.
Yes. So it comes with fabric, floss, a few beads to make your own
Scissor
fob. Yep. Something else. And this is the best part. We may have to turn off the light so you can see it. Here's one of the caskets. But it has a light on it.
No, light didn't work. We have too many lights on. Isn't it cute?
That is adorable.
So it's intended that you just finish your cross stitching and then you put it inside the casket. And then close it up and have the light.
Yeah. I like it. Did you do that one?
I did.
Okay. We're on to Primrose Cottage Stitches. This is the Spring Quaker. It's the one that we stood in line for an hour and a half waiting for. And we have lots of them. The dogs have been let back in the house, so you may hear them walking around.
Drinking water.
Drinking water. And dogs.
Exactly. This is the Patriotic Quaker. Patriotic Quaker.
Red, white, and blue quilt.
the 2024 Snowman.
12 monthly minis. They had these stitched up in their shop, and these are adorable little pillows.
4th of July rules. You know I'm stitching that.
Little White Christmas.
Moving into Puntini. This is the Easter Trio. Not new, but new to us. Easter Trio 2022.
It was so cute we had to get it.
It was, and it does come with the buttons.
Strawberry Lemonade. Good summer pattern.
Speaking of summer, this is Summer Trio.
When I think of flowers, one thing we mentioned during our last Flosstube video, a lot of the international designers use like black for their main words. If you want to soften that up, you could use a dark brown, a purple, any color that you would like to put in there.
Hey, Dexter.
I think on my one, I think of Easter, used a dark brown, and it turned out really cute.
It really tones it down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that black's kind of in your face, but like in this pattern,
It works.
it works. It looks good. When I think of fruits.
And then a new designer to us, not new to us, but new in our shop, is Rebel Stitcher. This is Moonlight Garden.
And let's root for each other. Nice little play on words. That's really cute.
This one cracks me up. Fluent in foul language.
Susie's Peony Pincushion.
Going on into Rosewood Manor. This is her Flowers of Quaker. Make sure I said that right. Yes. It does have a Veldani thread pack. We did not get it, but it is available.
Some of my favorite things.
And what are some of your favorite things?
Flowers. Now, these would be really cute. You could break these up and make little pillows out of them. That'd be super cute.
Yes.
Super cute.
West Hope Farm Sampler. And the vase in the middle of this was stunning. You could do that on its own if you wanted.
Yeah. Then we have, going into Sambry Stitches, we have Grandpa's Barn. And this is actually stitched on a yellow piece of fabric. And she stitched the other colors. Did that make sense?
It made sense to me, but I know you.
So the yellow is the fabric not stitched. All this is stitched.
There you go. Shannon Christine. This is Cherry Blossom Manor.
Shannon Christine, Easter's on its way. This is cute. This one's going to have to happen for me.
I'm excited for Easter. Excited.
Stitcher's Paradise. Look at that. Obviously, you're looking. No, you don't, maybe not looking. You might be stitching.
That's true.
In which case, I'm jealous.
Houses of the Season. I know that's a lot of white, but it is spectacular.
And then back to spring, we have Eggs to Die For. Like we said, we didn't put these in any particular order. Now, her patterns are computer generated, but when they're stitched up, Jamie has stitched up one or two of hers, and they really turn out cute.
Silver Creek Samplers. This one's really fun. This is Camper Sampler. It's hard to see, hard to read, but it says stuff like crisp, cool air, warm bonfire, make a s'more.
This is after my own heart for my age. Memory error. I can remember The lyrics.
You
Let's
can't
see.
remember what it says.
No. I can recall most 1980s lyrics, but I still can't remember the reason I came into this room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I can relate to that.
This one's a good one.
Love that.
Rainbow Crossing. This is for all of our fur babies who've crossed the Rainbow Bridge.
You can stitch up their names on it. That would be really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Winds of Change. Very pretty.
Wings.
Isn't that what I said?
I heard winds.
Wings.
There you
Wings. Wings of change. Wings.
Stitching with the Housewives. We have the monthly weigh-in. This is the May.
Is that their last weigh-in?
I honestly don't know. I don't have that answer.
I don't believe this is new, and I think, or is this?
That one's new, yes. Yep.
Okay, it's the other one
Yep.
that we picked up. Okay, Queen Bee Quilt Company. It's got little bees holding up a quilt.
Home Sweet Home.
That'd be really cute on top of a door or something.
Yeah, you know that extra little space you don't know what to do with?
Yeah.
It'd be perfect.
Family. Then it says at the bottom of that, family is everything, and then established whatever year you choose to put in there. I'm sorry, I can't get it any closer than that.
This is April Word Swap Rabbits.
Now this is their new series, their new word swap series, and we also have started a auto ship on this one. So again, if you choose to purchase the auto ship, it's 99 cents. You purchase that for 99 cents, you will get a form. Will it be emailed?
There'll be a link. It's either in the product description or it's a downloadable form that comes with you when you're with your purchase.
Yeah. So fill out the form, then we'll get the form. We'll bill you monthly. If you want to start with rabbits, that's where we'll start you at. Just let us know. Otherwise, the next one will be coming out, I believe, at the end of March. We'll start you there, and then
I think so.
you can hit rabbits on the other end. Some people have already bought rabbits, but they still want to be in the auto ship. So then we just start them with the second one when it comes out.
Yep. Just let us know where you're at, and we will go from there.
Yep.
And then this one, we were in her shop, and I saw this, and Mom saw this. I'm like, we can't leave with this without this. We have to have this. This is Liberty Farm.
The sunflowers, I mean, really. And the flag.
And the barn. All the things.
All the things.
Chickens are putting up bunting.
Miss Susan from Sweet Wing Studios.
Susan.
We have far better things. Did you notice I said her name right? Sweet Wing Studios.
I'm very proud of you.
It's taken practice, but I'm getting it.
For Such a Time.
Goodness and Mercy.
It Is Well.
Only once.
And The Golden Thread.
All right.
We're down to our last pile.
I'll take those. Now, I do not have Shakespeare's Peddler on yet, but they will be on shortly. And by shortly, I mean within the next couple of days.
Yes. Just reiteration, this is the And Stripes pattern.
Home Sweet Home.
Elizabeth Ann has already started that. I don't know if you saw
Has she?
that.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't.
I sing the song every time I hear this, or look at this one. This is Merry Little Christmas. Have yourself. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, sparrows.
Yes.
Pennsylvania Christmas for two. You could do this on any color fabric, any color floss.
Mm-hmm. Very
Monochrome.
versatile.
Yep.
Tiny Modernist. We should be friends.
Love Grows Here.
Spring rabbit pillows. Those are adorable and tiny and darling.
Whoever thought that you would want to stitch a crow, of all things?
Satan, you wanted this.
But people who design these things make crows look so neat that you just want to stitch them.
They do.
This is called the black crow. And it is awesome.
And then we have the spring chicken.
Thistles, we have red, white, and blue summer. And again, this one's not on either, but it will be shortly.
We have a pile of Teresa Kogut in here. Spring is hope. I love her bunnies. She's got great bunnies.
Now, this is the same bunny that is in Egg Collector
Oh, yeah.
that I'm working on. Voice So Sweet.
There are a couple January releases that are scattered throughout here. I think there was four of them. We just got them all at the same time. Wherever there are birds.
Another black crow. Is that a clo? Clo? Is that a clo?
It is a clo.
1810 folk art.
It's just a bird.
Just a bird.
A clean heart.
And God Saw. There's a lot going on in this pattern. That is neat.
And that's a little book. It's a book. I can't remember how many patterns are in it. Because I'm only looking at the back. And the back doesn't have anything. I think it's
Neither
just
does
the pattern.
the front.
It's just the pattern,
Just
but it
the
is
pattern.
book with
It's
a
a
book.
book. Very big printed and in color.
Her patterns, she prints them so well. And she has some artwork in it.
Her artwork is amazing.
I love buying her books. Just you can just sit there and you flip through it, and oh,
It's like a nighttime story. Read it before you go to bed.
yeah, exactly. Common looking.
Foxes have dens.
This is not new, but it's one that we had to have. We had to, seriously.
That's the Biscornu I'm doing in that one.
Harvest Friendship. This is a book. There are multiple patterns in it. 3 designs. And this is some artwork along with the Biscornu. And the sampler on the front.
Hello Spring. I absolutely love this one. There are 8 different charts in this book.
Needle Worker's Oath. And this says, I promise to keep needlework in my hoop and try with all my heart to stitch daily.
It's a very popular pattern. We have Remembrance, which is an antique reproduction sampler.
Sacred.
Serenity. She put out some big ones this time.
Yeah. Simple Life. It says, a simple life is a peaceful life.
One of my favorite designers is Tellin Emblem. So this is Birdie and Basket Sampler, Winterberry. It says revised on the back, so I don't know if that's been put out before or what it is. Look at that cardinal.
A pair of squares, peace and joy.
Wildflower, Welcome. And she shows the same pattern stitched on black and on white.
I do believe you were selective.
I was.
Make a monogram.
And I believe the whole alphabet is in there so that you can put your own initials in there.
In a couple different colorways.
Her stuff is so cute, stitched up. So we only went to tees?
Helen. Are we missing some?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. you know what? If we are missing something, we'll put out another video. Because that's what we do.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully it wasn't terribly long.
Miserably long.
Or miserably long. We will see you again shortly for our
Trunk show.
trunk show. Yes, thank you. We'll get that figured out, how we're going to film that. We may do it live. We may not. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
But please do join us, and please support Counting Puddles Lindsay, because she's adorable. And she's a fairly new designer. She's got beautiful patterns, and she's just bubbly and sweet.
Yes.
So,
Yes, absolutely.
we want to support her. Okay.
Thank you so much.